Industry Talks with Gadsden Records. I am your host, YFXBS, and we have with us today, state your name, let the folks know who you are.
DJ John Blaze, Talk of the Town, Heavy Duty Bomb Squad. You know what it is. Arizona, what's up?
Alright, so for the folks who don't know DJ John Blaze, kind of let the folks know what it is that you do, why you do it, you know what I'm saying? Just a little briefing of, what goes on in John Blaze.
First off, I'm a DJ, spin the records, break records, radio host. I host my own online radio show Wednesday nights and then Thursday FM, and where I break Arizona records. So I kind of started the show breaking, some of the local artists and whatnot, trying to get them more exposure, mixing into the other stuff I was playing. There's a lot of talent in Arizona, and I felt like it wasn't really being showcased right. So I felt, it needed someone, the city and the state needed someone like myself to kind of jump behind that, put a little fire behind it.
I'm glad you kind of stated all those points, so that kind of answers some of my questions. But we can kind of go into depth on some of those. Like you spoke on, as far as being one of the voices of Arizona, what is it that you feel you can bring to the table that gives Arizona that 15 seconds, 15 minutes of fame, the California, the New York, the Florida, and all these different places?
I feel like Arizona doesn't have that voice as far as from a position of a DJ like other major markets do. Mm-hmm. For example, DJ Drama, a Funk Flex, or a Khaled, something like that nature. DJs are a big part of the industry now, as far as breaking records, jumping behind, producing records now. So I felt like Arizona didn't really have that. So, I felt it was an open place for that, for somebody to get in there as a DJ and really do their thing and promote artist music, like me, another person promoting another person, instead of just promoting me, it's like, no, I'm gonna promote you, and then vice versa, and we get people pay attention and get the exposure and get the eyes and the ears on the music, because it's a lot of good music, man. There's a lot of dope music, producers, and I feel like these cats ain't getting their justice, so I feel like whatever I can do to help, with that, I'm gonna put my reputation or whatever I gotta do to make it go further.
That's what's up. So, kind of tell us how you got into the market, or the market of, like you said, the radio shows. When did this start? When you took that step?
The radio show. Shout out to TJ Superhype. He started RadioSuper.com back in '09. And it was just myself and him. He had his show on Tuesday, and I was going to start my show live from Central Avenue. It was basically like an open mix show. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to a lot of the satellite radio, Shade 45, or even some New York stations where they just play a lot of underground hip hop or breaking new music, freestyles with the artists come in and you have guests and you talk about the music, the new album, new mixtape, and then they're rapping live on the spot, like that real hip-hop industry type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was going for, but bringing that to Arizona. So not only was I still playing the industry records and whatnot, but then I started breaking local joints, bringing the artists in for interviews, getting to know the artists, getting familiar, making the fans get familiar with the artists, and it kind of became a staple for the city, because at the time, there was 2 or 3 other shows that were trying to do that, and they were doing their thing for a minute, but I had to come in and do what I do and made it heavy duty. But right now it's one of the only shows, Radio Super's killing it though, Shout out to Radio Super. TJ, what up?
Exactly. Stripping is the new black, and if you can't pay these girls bills, no one is checking for you. Really, no one is checking for you.
You got a nice body, girl. Not I would lick you all up and down that body, girl. Have some class. And then